Hi, I'm Jack Kirkgasser. I'm sharing some testimonies. This particular one is covering this mobile ministry that I've been led into. What does that look like? What are some things that he's led me into, and where has it taken me, and how has it helped some other folks? So, pretty cool story. Hope you enjoy it. So, what does No Summers in Florida look like? Well, it sort of morphs into a mobile ministry. Everywhere we go, there's opportunities, conversations, walking around the various campsites, campgrounds. Folks come out and say hi, and there's at a minimum there's you're being a positive influence, a positive, joyous, enthusiastic, happy person trying to flow God's love into every situation. Uh, Give Him credit for the blessings you have. If he presents, if it's clear from the conversation there's an opportunity, they need some help, then you offer some help, whether it's mechanical help with their travel arrangements or spiritual help or mental or physical help, whatever help the situation arises. And there's been a bunch of different scenarios. We're on the road in this RV rig several months out of the year, and it's amazing the conversations you can have with folks if you're open and receptive. And you walk around the campground. I've had folks walk out and say, "I'm supposed to come out and talk to you. I don't know why, but I'm supposed to talk to you." A bunch of those, and they have led into some amazing conversations and some fervent prayer for folks that needed some healing of various sorts. Uh, Conversations that lead me to see a bigger possibility. Situations that said, "Yeah, I should have been more engaged there. I could have probably stepped up." And the Lord fathers me and helps me realize opportunities that I've missed. So it's all wonderful. How do you know this is the right thing to do? So, for 1 Peter 4:10 says, "As you've received gifts, minister them to others, as a good custodian of the Lord's graces." So he gives you blessings, he gives you gifts. Your role is to share them with the world and use them to bring God glory. So I started calling this thing a mobile ministry. Basically, I'm the mobile minister. So wherever I am is the ministry. So I can engage folks out of my house in Florida. I can engage folks on the road in New York State or New Hampshire or Connecticut, wherever I am. So trying to be a positive influence where I am. And with the social media opportunities, it doesn't matter where you are. You can engage virtually lots of different ways. I have a sphere of influence. All the people I engage every day, once a week, once a month, once a year. Every one of those folks is in the sphere of influence, and if I can be a conveyor of God's love and His truth into situations, then I'm a bright light and leading by example. Uh, that's pretty cool. So wherever you are, you have the same opportunity. You have a network of folks you're engaged with, either in person or virtually, and you can be a positive influence with those folks, sharing the Lord's love into every situation, discerning His truth, where things are bearing positive fruit or where they're falling apart. You can discern that. You can engage. You can pray for wisdom. You can do a lot. Every person you engage, the cash register at the grocery store, the person walking down the street who looks a little dazed and confused. You can help them out. Uh, your kids, your family members, everyone you come in contact with. You're a part of a network, and you can be a positive influence, or you can be a drain on it. Right. So the idea is you're to be a bright light. You're to be a beacon for the kingdom. Use the blessings He's given you, the insights, the wisdom, the knowledge, the physical assets, any assets He's given you, are resources that could be brought to bear on the situation. So one of the mental mindsets that's helped me a lot is to shift from me thinking the things the Lord has given me are mine, is no, I'm a custodian. Right? I'm a custodian of the resources he's given me. He's given me gifts. My job is to take the gifts he's given me that are in seed form and grow them into things which can fruit and bring me blessings or give blessings to others. So whenever he gives you a seed, you nurture that seed, grow it, and make it worthy of sharing with someone else, or have it bear fruit, so that you can leverage that fruit. So resources, think of them as his, and that how would he want you to invest them. My physical assets, like for example this RV scenario we're into. So Lord, I'm going to be using financial resources that you've blessed me with to invest in this RV. So Lord, help me pick out the right RV, so that we get the best value and are able to serve you. Right? That's the framework I engaged in that process with, and he led me right to the perfect RV for us, and it was great, and it served us well. Same thing with the truck. Lord, help me find the right vehicle to use your financial resources to invest in, so that it'll serve us for our needs, for the adventure you're leading us through. So that's the framework. Financial resources the same way. Lord, help us know how to invest them, so that we're able to serve your needs, and plow into your kingdom, and sustain us. So that's the framework I've tried to operate with. That's served us well. So it's probably a good thought process there. It seems to be bearing fruit. So I was thinking that I'd been drafted into some sort of a ministry. Wasn't quite sure what it was going to be looking like. I had visions of engaging with some church and having some formal role or title. Pretty clear, at least for this chapter of life. It's going to be an everyday engagement process where he's hooking me up with folks. I'm going to be learning from the process, listening to him and learning, applying as I go, teaching others as I learn. It's been amazing. A couple dozen folks so far of him connecting me, me listening and hearing that there's opportunity, and then engaging to try to help. And he teaches me exactly what I need to do to be helpful. So lots and lots of success stories, lots of learning. A few disappointments where I had higher hopes of outcomes. Still lots of learning going on, but it's all wonderful. So basically, I'm a mobile minister. So wherever I am, I'm trying to engage and be an agent for the Lord. I'm totally committed to whatever he needs me to do. I try to step up and do. And he teaches me almost every day with learnings and encouragement, and off we go. The more engaged I am, the more he teaches me. That's one of the lessons. Hopefully this is helpful. So over the course of about a month, I went from working full-time, expecting to work another 5 years, and expecting a big bonus from the next certification level in my job, to fully retired with a fifth wheel and a dually truck, and executing a mobile ministry activity and bopping around the countryside 3 months of the year. Pretty awesome. So the message is, be led by the Spirit. Let him lead you. Ask him where he wants you to go. Commit to go wherever he tells you to go, because he's going to take you to amazing places and things well beyond anything you would have expected yourself, anything you could have conceived of in your own brain. Very cool. So yeah, that's the story, and have a great day. If you like this content, hit the thumbs up on the screen below. Put a comment in. What impact did this story have on you? Did you have a similar situation? How have you applied this in your life? Or any questions? I'll read every comment and reply if there's any questions. Subscribing to the channel will get you notifications of new content. Liking, subscribing, and adding comments encourages the YouTube algorithm to send this content to others. It may help someone else. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.